So at that point you don't enter. You still wait. Because this is now the fake out now. This is now what we call that. Because this is a week. Remember this is a week. Then hii ingine imefunga na full board hapa. So you will wait for the confirmation how the next candle will close. If the next candle will close inside here, with the full board inside our trend line, then that is we are still continuing to buy. But if it close fully here, then we are dropping.
Kindly pardon.
Yeah, we are using 4 hours. How change? We don't change. We are using 4 hours. Remember, the 4 hour time frame will give you the best trend. It will give you the best trend and what you do there. But now we want to get the end. Just as I have said that, you can see very well that the market is on an uptrend. Actually, there's this day you are complaining that, hey, now in a buy sana, we don't even get the trend. You see that? Now at that scenario, now you reduce the time frame. The moment you reduce the time frame, you will just get the perfect entry there. Remember, I told you, gold with even 1 minute time frame, you will get the perfect entry. With 1 minute alone, it will give the perfect entry if you are on an uptrend. Very perfect. Now, another problem with you people is this. Why now people lose money with this? I was once a PTA teacher. Nilimaliza form 4 and back to my former school to teach. Now let's say tuliingia at this point. Let's say market haijafika hapa. Tuliingia at this point, right? Then go ianze kubuy ama unaingia at this point. So this is your entry. So umeingia, you are waiting gold to buy. Then let's say this is the second entry, this is the first entry. Or you just add this as your first entry. And umeingia na 0 because your capital does not favor you, umeingia na 0.0 at this point. See that? Then remember, this thing can't move on a straight line that way. Now the next thing to do, it will retrace. It will retrace the hadi rudi hata chini hapa. We are on an uptrend. And then when you realize that the session has favored you, what do you do at that point? You are using a 0.01, like a 0.05. Buy gold from there. So this is entry, another entry. I've seen that. You buy gold from there. You're confident. The moment you are confident, you don't even have to worry. That is why you go profit, very big profit na them. Very nice. Na akuna confident. Na anajua inapanda. Now, umeingia hapa, very nice. Umeingia hapa, very nice. Go. Now, you are take profit. This is now this is now the green. What mtu anaingia hapo vizuri sana, then utapata ana hold it trader. The moment gold imetoka kwa support, inaelekea kwa resistance, anything can happen at the middle here. Are you getting that? Yes. So this thing it can even reverse with there. That is true. So that is why I always say, if you entered here, and this is the support, right? This is the resistance. You are first take profit in a fight equal half of the support and resistance. So let's say you enter like these two positions here. You can close this one. Alafu hiyo ingine unaeka break even. So ikienda igonge hapo good, ikirudi uko na pesa. But mtu atasahau inarudi hadi ikuwe negative. Unapoteza pesa. Very simple. And I said if this thing, if gold is not making sense to you, go fungua GBP/USD, fungua GU, fungua NZD. Hizi pia ziko na do, ziko na pesa mingi sana. Ukiwa na 300 shillings, you can even open 0.01, 0.01 shillings. 0.01, 0.01. Yeah, you can open 5 positions with 300 shillings.
Kenyan shillings.
Yeah. So you turn this one into dollars. That's what I mean. You can open this with this one and trade comfortably.
Same strategy.
Same. Actually, let me tell you something. If you can master gold well, then these ones are like bonus. If you can trade gold, hizi sasa unafungua na unaacha tu simu hapo. Hadi unafanya tu kazi zako. Then utarudi tu, unaweza rudi hata kabla. Actually, you can put a trade in the morning, alafu uanze kuingia profit in the evening. It is very true. But account, currency cannot blow your account. Unless you are very mad. But haita blow account yako. It will never. Unless you are very mad. It cannot blow your account. Hizo maswali zingine sasa. Mimi kama kuna mtu bado ana make loss of money. Just do it. Now, you let someone, we have 5 days of trading. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, 5 days. Now, you are trading gold, right?
Yes.
Or any pair you are trading, then you realize that on Monday you make $8. On Tuesday you make $20. On Thursday you make $20. On Friday you make $80. Then on Friday you make $500. This is scenario 1. Scenario 2. Monday, umegonga loss ya 500. Then, hii umeweka profit ya, let's start with 100, umeweka profit ya 200, umeweka profit ya kama 10, umeweka profit ya 300. You know this is not consistent trading. This is a good trader. This is a very stupid trader. And this is, if you can, hapo kwa history, if from Monday to Friday, if you even have that a positive of $2, you are a profitable trader. In a week, if you are weak, if you are ending weeks, it's not ending with a negative, you are a profitable trader. Now you only have to work on your losses. So if this Friday is costing you, then don't trade on that Friday. That is why I told you can journal your losses. You will realize that there must be a certain day and you will make very massive losses. Una make very massive losses. So if that is the day you are making a lot of losses, then please abandon that day. Don't trade it. If Monday is your bad days, don't trade it. We have this day, you can see trade and make good money. Why do you want to gamble? That's a lie in town. Just leave it. Another thing, kitu kenye najua inawaumiza sana tena. You know, I was not mad, but the time I was teaching you to what we call this thing called fast book and currency strengthening. These two things here. Before you, these are some things you have to check. Kabla uingie trade. That is why you find out unapata setup ni fit, gold iko uptrend vizuri sana. Hadi inakuja ina that. Una buy. You get the point? Then unfortunately ina sell hadi uende profit, because if you go to your first bull, you will realize that the institutions wanaleta sales orders zao mingi hapo sana. You know, another thing I told you cannot trade against these people. These are the market movers. Unapata waliweka order zao mingi hapa, then at least mko wachache, kila mtu anapata makani ya strong to give us. Sasa hata hao wengine walifanya vizuri kutukunja. You see? So you will realize that umeingia trade, you've not even checked the business.
I have a question. Ask. Sometimes unaweza pata kwa first bull, gold iko strong, imejaa hiyo bars zimejaa zote 10.
Not gold.
Not first bulls, currency strength. Dollar sasa.
The dollar is strong.
Is strong, imejaa hizo 10 bars. Then bado gold ina buy.
That is it.
It's supposed to be selling.
You are trading. What are you trading?
XAUUSD. Honda Sulta.
Uko? Nini na buy?
Sultan ndo analalama.
Siko hiyo. So umepata this is the base.
That then the
quote, right? So this is strong.
Imejaa kwa hizo.
Quote is very strong.
Alafu ina buy.
But unapata ina buy.
Then it is buy.
Inafai sell.
Inafai sell.
Now at that scenario, we know what to do. We have this currency called GU. That is what I told you. We have the GU and the AU. They are more or less correlated with the gold. You get the point?
Yeah.
Now, if you check at this, at the currency strength which are there, then you realize that the GU buys the GU is weak than this.
Pasjala.
The USD is strong.
We'll make it easier, simpler.
Okay, fine. So the GU. Now the GU, if this one is strong, the way you say,
Yeah.
then what do we expect?
We expect a sell.
Right?
Yeah.
But with your goal is
Buying.
your goal is buying. You get the point? Now it will force you now to go to the DXY. You know, these days they have to go hand in hand. So before you press that buy or sell, you have to, why am I doing this? Now the DXY will now give you the best direction there. Because they move there.
The opposite.
If this is going, this is down.
If the DXY is buying, gold should be selling.
Exactly.
I think usually DXY inafaa na gold inafaa.
Yes, sometimes in a factual. Sometimes gold in a behave very weird. Very weirdly. So the moment, okay, now that is why I also have this thing I always tell you that if that one doesn't make sense to you, if you are all your limit, all your parameters are not making sense, they are not correct, they are not rhyming with what you want to trade, close that laptop. Come back tomorrow. Because this thing is here to stay. You get the point?
Yes.
Yeah, it is here to stay. Madam, how are you?
Good.
What is your name?
Rose.
Annie?
Rose.
Another name?
Muvaka.
Yeah.
Amuli. Manda zako ziko pale. Ama huko serious? Oh. After class.
Okay. Swali.
Mimi nimemwona.
Yes.
Nimezoea kublow account.
Kublow account.
Since I knew trading, hata before nipate. When the market is changing its Hapo ndio naendaka. You double, you unaenda against kabisa. Like tuseme kwa buy side. Unaona the interchange trend. I can assure you that I am straight.
You know, that is why I always say there's no God in Forex. In fact, if you find yourself, you want to start praying, to start kneeling down for your trade to come positive, just close at that level. Because that is the moment now your account is going to blow within 2 minutes. Hii kitu haitaki Mungu. Sincerely speaking, haitaki Mungu. So if you are wrong, you are wrong. And that is now where the lost tips comes in.
30 to 50.
Yeah. You can't, it is better. Okay, now look at this. You add $100. Then you can lose $30. You can negative $30. Now if you go position 0.0. Hii ni pips ngapi?
15.
50.
15.
15 pips.
30.
You go negative $30. Now umetumia 0.0.
60
pips, right? With that one you are wrong. Because the market, even if you check the trend, you are against that. You get the point? You can just close that at that loss. Do you remember? Why do you think it is easier for you to accept what do you want to say? What do you want to say?
Hold the losses and you can't hold a profit of $2.
Okay, I wanted to say something. If you close the day with a profit, you're very happy. You're very happy. After we close not $1, you're very happy. But with you don't want to lose. That is not where the problem comes in. Because even the profit, saa zingine sina lose pesa mimi hadi nashangaa kwani huyu. But I would rather take the loss. I take the loss actually. I would rather take the loss of that big loss than I come back tomorrow and recover it. So that is what is there. Hapo umepoteza $30. Good and fine. Relax. Umepoteza that. It is accepted. It is normal. You are remaining $70. It is accepted. Losing is part of the game. You will lose money. You will lose money. But the moment you don't want to accept the loss, that is now where the market will now discipline.
So kunanga chawi ama nini?
Hakuna uchawi. You have to accept the loss. You must accept the loss. Now, you may accept it. It was Monday. Remember it was Monday. You may accept your 30 because 7. You can't tell me again tomorrow tena unapoteza another time. That one you are now not a trader. Yeah, you are that is you are gambling. Now you can unaweza pata unapata $20. That is 90.
Then I have a question. Stop loss tuseme.
Unaenda bado mbili. Then imeblow yote. You start from zero. From now depositing. That thing is stress.
I have a question. Umesema stop loss tuna watch ikifika 30.
Yeah.
Then ikifika 50 tunafaa tuna exit.
You are looking your way of exit.
Then kwa blues tunafaa tuanze kutoka ikifika ngapi?
Half of your entry and the
PDA.
exactly. If you are buying the money, then what are we targeting?
Half of the PDH.
Yeah, so half of the PDH there. That's where you take that profit. So if you open many positions, you close some, then hizo zingine una set.
Alafu unapata PDH haikuwa mbali sana, labda ni 20
Just
pips.
accept that one. You get another entry. Yeah. Just accept that one. You get another entry. This thing is here to stay. It is going nowhere. Now, let me teach you another thing here now. Now you will realize, if I'm not wrong, kuna mwini hapa amewai hold, let's say amewai hold over 100 pips, hadi alafu trade yende hadi kwenye positive. It is true. Umewai hold more than 60 pips negative, then yende hadi kwe
Positive.
Okay, fine. That is happening in this manner now. Unaona vizuri kwa lama unaweza kaa. Come and sit here.
Nilikuwa nakuja tu for just a few minutes. Nimeacha boss. Nimejificha lunch time. Natoka na 24. Nilikuwa tu nakuja kuona wewe ukaenda.
Okay. After this, I'll ask you a question. You tell us where you have a problem. You will see. And to solve your problem, yeah. Fine. So, gold imekuja. Break. Break here. So, remember, this is 4-hour time frame, right?
Yeah.
Umeingia hapa. Umeingia cells. Then, ianze kurudi hapo ndani. Sasa unajua hiyo itakuwa negative. Now, what you will do at this time, you are going to lower the time frame. You remember now it's over loss. You are going to lower the time frame. This is 4-hour time frame. You are going to lower time frame to 15 minutes time frame or 5 minutes time frame. Now, after that, you will point out some resistance at that. Are you getting that?
Yes.
At that lower time frame, you are going to point out some resistance. They can be 2 or more, but 2. Now, umeingia hapa sell, but market inaanza kubuy. So, this one will give you hope. This will also give you hope. Your last hope is here. So, if you have good capital, 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, this one will now escape. 0.05. So mostly, as if I keep it at 3, resistance, acha zikuwe 2. To which ikipita hii, hadi ipite hii, then just quit. Just quit that. Hapo itakurama. Just quit. Itakurama. Account yako itablock. Yes, ma'am. Do you have a question? It's what?
No.
Okay, now we have person A and person B. Both want to start a business. Both want to start a business. Which business is that? A warehouse or any warehouse business. Then, because this guy is very rich, but hana knowledge, hana skills in business, you don't know how to speak to customers, how to maximize and minimize profit. He knows nothing, but he has good money. You get the point? Then with this guy, akona small money compared to this, but he has everything with him. Now, if this guy will open business, you will realize that this guy, his business ita collapse within 3 months. Then this guy, utapata unapata, hey, nani amefungua duka ingine? Hey, na nasikia ashachukua vets. Are you getting that? Because the guy akona knowledge. He knows what he's doing. He can maximize and minimize his profits and losses. You get that? But huyu ana kitu. He has nothing. Yeah, ni pesa tu ndiye anajua. Hata juu kuongea na customers ama ku manage his employees. Now, let's another scenario is now both of them wako na 1M. Na kila mtu ako na E, knowledge skills, kila mtu ako nayo sasa. So the profit this guy will be making will differ with this one. This guy will progress very fast. Huyu pia will progress but gradual. You get that? Exactly. So it is knowledge. So if you have good knowledge and skills and you have good capital, sasa unakopa nini? That is why nitaenda loss ya 6k, then tomorrow I recover everything. Because it's knowledge and skills. You get that? Yes.
Would you advise, let's say, between the two, there is going to be A who has less capital, B has more capital, but this person is A, has less capital. Would you advise to go for gold or currency?
Okay, me personally, if you have, no, me I love gold. Currencies. Okay, if you have big, if this one, you can go for currency. Actually, if you have huge capital, you can go for currency. Because, you know, you have 1 million. And you have 100. Then you are trading gold with this one, or you are trading gold with this one. Alafu unakuja, ndio ukiwa na pesa, kuna shetani nyingine. You have another uncle there telling you, increase the lot size. Increase the lot size. Then inakuja tu unaweka lot size ya 1. Your account iko sawa, ita support hiyo. Unaweka lot size ya 1. Then with gold, hey, hiyo ni kama umeweka bomb kwa gold. Then with currency iko tu pole pole. Remember this, we are now treating this thing as any form of investment or business. Any form of investment or business. You get that? Yeah. Now, you only want profit. You only want a positive deviation. Even if it is $30, $20, you only want a positive deviation. You already have the money. But with gold, gold, anything can happen, brother. Anything can happen. That's why I say this one, actually currency, even if you open with that lot 1, you can just leave your phone there and do whatever you want. You will still come back and get your nice profit here. Gold huwezi fungua na wacha hiyo simu. Huwezi fungua gold na wacha hiyo simu hapo. Huwezi. Hata ukienda choo unaenda nayo. Mimi ni mwaenda na choo kwa gold. Nimeweka tu hapo na nao. Wallahi. Wewe unasema nini? Gold haichezi na.
Na ukibreak even unaweza iacha.
Ya ukibreak even si unaacha. Yo unaacha. Let everything happen. Break even, let shaingia profit then let everything happen. It just moves smoothly. So I want you to trust your analysis. That is why we have the problem. That is why you will realize umefanya analysis fiti. Hadi unasema hapa itabai na. Then you are failing to enter that trade. That is saa 4 London session. You get that? Umepata by 50. Unasema acha tu. Iende
tadandia.
Siko sure nini something unaacha. Then unapata ingine 50. New York session unasema bas, hii sasa ndio iko juu. Unalea set pa. Unalea tu set hivi, boom. 1 minute candle, 30 minutes, 30 pips. You see that? So the one you are living, this is it. This is the one you could paint in demo. Unaona hiyo nyongata? Hii ndio ungeweka kwa demo. Hii ya live sasa ndio inakuramba sasa. So just trust that. You trade what you see, not what you hear and what you think. You only trade what you see, yes.
Kwa 3 AM strategy, tunafaa kuexit saa ngapi?
3 AM strategy, the highest pips you can target there is 50 pips. Let me tell you that. If you can get 50 pips in 3 AM strategy, you are perfect. Leave. I said if you can get 30, 50 to 100 pips as a trader in a day, hey, very pro one. Wewe tunafaa kuile kuongeza jina FX hapo kwa jina lako. Wewe ni pro. Wewe ni pro.
Shown FX.
Wewe ni pro. Huh? So the 3 AM strategy, usi hold sana. You only hold. Now, let me give you a scenario of holding that. Now let me tell you why some people can only trade the whole day. Now I'm old twadi anagonga profits. Just use that. So you realize that there was a this was our resistance. Then there was our support somewhere here. Remember, imekuja then ikachange structure sasa. So imetokea but inataka ku drop. Then imeingia hapa. Sasa. Then itakuja hadi ka break ina full body confirm. Isn't that? So if you confirm this, then where's the next stop? The next stop is here. You see that? So if you sell, kama uliweka sell hapa na hii pia ime confirm hapa kwa resistance, then you can also add another position there. Yeah, you can add another position there. Now, inateremka ikafika hapa. Ika break tena. Amana kwa information. Achana na iteremka. Achana tu na iteremka. Remember uliingia hapa. Let it drain. Acha iflow. So you will only quit this. Ukiona another. Remember now this one we are now at least hapa sasa market ilisha change the structure. Everything that.
Yes.
You are now doing something like this. Then you realize ika-break, ika-kuja, ika-break it. Then you know at this point now you have to get worried. We are now going back. Let me just put it. Right. You can even challenge yourself. By that. Actually, you should always have 2 accounts, 2 to 3 accounts. 2 to 3. 1, 2, 3. You can, yeah, HFM can allow that. You can even open 4. Get that? Now, this one, hii inaweza kuwa your normal trades, Monday to Friday. Your normal trades. Hii iko na 100 USD. Your normal trades. Then, this one iko na 50 USD. This is for news. Then this one iko na another 100 USD. This is for rescale. Now this one you treat like demo now. You see that? This one now you treat like, actually that is this one will give you good money. This one now you can treat with that demo account now. Now this one we are risking news. Then this one you treat. You will get good money at the end of the day. You cannot lose everything there unless you are a very big gambler. Then umezicombine zote. Sasa tuko na $250 in this account, in account 1. Hii ndio ya news, hii ndio ya nini, hii ndio ya kila kitu. Hii tarambo. So always have this. Because if we have news, I always say that you take some amount to the wallet so that you remain with it. But some people do forget. Wanaingia tu na yote then. They don't promise to consider. Yes.
I'm leaving.
Oh.
Yeah,
You know Just a minute. Just a minute.
Mine. Kama ziko. Ndio zangu ziko.
Ngoja ndio analeta.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
So we have this is the resistance. So the resistance. You see this? You know, right? You know here we are expecting that, right?
Yes.
We are expecting that. Then it happens. Remember, if it happens this, then this, you will confirm then that one we are dropping. Have you seen that?
Yes.
But there's this scenario here. This is now what blows people's account. Now check out this. It comes here. It comes here. Then it does this. The next thing is this. It is going to boom. It is going to boom. Trust me. It is going to boom. You can backtest. That is why you can just backtest. You can go through that. This is the next thing. The next thing is this one. So the moment you see this, the best thing to do is to participate in that market. Just leave it to do anything it want to do until it break. If it break, then we are buying gold. We are buying. There's no any argument there. We are buying gold. Now, this was 15 minutes time frame, right? Then there was this resistance here. Now you will realize that kuna resistance ingine huko. Are you getting that? Kulikuwa na resistance ingine. Let me have this. Kulikuwa na resistance ingine huko. Then break. So automatic.
Habari zenu. Profeti. Mimi naitwa Boni. Nani ongea na Boni hapa? Ah, good. Mpango 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yeah, you are an exception. Count serious too. Yeah. So sorry for interruption. And it's a bonus, tradable. Let's say when you account yako, you can still recover your account using that. Yeah, so this is what happens, the different bonuses.
Now, back to this. There is another resistance hapa. I will break, you will break. Let me tell you, this is for free. If this is the only thing you want to trade, you can practice this at a big money. This is for free. It is going to eat here by force. This is for free. It is going to hit here by force. So ikikuacha basi wacha iende. But then boom, napita nayo. The moment it may break hapa, your analysis tells you that confirmation then it will happen. It will happen. Now, if something, some magics and the anchors, your anchors, maybe they toss the buyer, then something happens bad. Now, it can come back inside and start consolidating again. Just relax. You will only quit if you see a full body there. That one will quit because we are now coming there to swim that way. That one is well taken. And sasa hii ndio ina blow account sasa. Hii yenye nimefunza hapo hii. Hii ndio sasa ina blow account. Hiyo ndio ina blow accounts.
Hiyo mzee ndio natumiana na master. Sisi tablo la kisha shida hii. Mbona itakurudi?
So that is why nimekwambia lower the time frame. Lower the time frame, you will get an entry. Lower the time, provided we know that this is the next stop. Lower the time frame. Now, it is going to blow people's account like, of course, people want to sell. Watu wengi hapa, watu wengi wameka orders za sell. But ikivunja hapa, inaenda actually if we add another resistance huko, hii sasa itakuwa kama support itaenda huko. Kama zote zimeenda
Kuisha.
So you have to be, you don't trade at that zone. Very risky. Actually that zone, just wait for this zone here. What you have to do is to wait for this zone here to act as our demand. Actually, just treat it as our demand now. Because that is what is going to happen. Naenda kufly.
Wow.
Hivi vitu nafunza off-head. There is no anywhere further. Swali. I don't know when, but I always do. Ni kitambo. Na niliacha na $2. Ile ya kujifunga yenyewe. Ile yenye inabaki na $2. Unajua news why inaibeba yote. Hadi inabaki 0. News inabeba kila kitu. Lakini ile yenye inabaki na ingine.
Margin.
Ibaki. Swali.
Mbona 4 AM kando move mbio hivyo?
Ina move mbio. 4 AM. I realized that. I've never realized that.
3 4 hapo hivyo. Mimi nataka niko kama niko in profit na close.
Jai kudia hiyo ina move mbio.
Mbona na hakuna news, hakuna kwa first ball hakuna orders hapo. Issue inaweza kuwa ni
inamaanisha New York Open.
Not New York Open, 4 AM.
4 AM.
Asubuhi.
Ya asubuhi Asia.
Hapo mostly ina moving.
Unamkata hiyo wakati?
Namkanga 3.
Una trade gold.
Sasa hiyo ndio time tunaamka.
Tukilala hivi.
Mimi na trade.
Sio 3M unaamka unachora.